Guys, welcome to another very exciting day. This has just been delivered. This is my new Sigma, well I'm hoping anyway, that this is my new Sigma 18 to 35mm 1.8 lens. This beast should be awesome for video production. I'm very excited about this. Do you like my pink tool? See the words 1.8 on the top of there. Let's get it open. Oh, it's heavy. That's a heavy lens. Here it is, ladies and gents. Sigma 18 to 35 f1.8 art lens. What we bought this lens for is to go onto my GH4. So this is a Canon mount Sigma lens, and we'll be mounting that on the GH4 using my Metabones speed booster, which is currently stuck on my Rokin on 35mm. Let's get that off. This is the speed booster. This is a Canon mount Metabones speed booster Ultra, I think is this one. This one just mount onto my GH4, then it gives me a Canon mount and it gives me an extra stop of light as well. So the Sigma should just mount straight onto there, and it fits. It fits. That's always a bonus. I've had a few lenses that I've purchased with the speed booster. Well, I say a few. I've had one major issue, which was that I bought a Canon 10 to 18mm wide angle lens for an APS-C sensor, but that actually didn't fit because, well, Canon have this EFS mount and it doesn't fit the Metabones speed booster. Luckily, we don't have the same problem with the Sigma. Jesus, that is heavy. What a beast. Metal body, some nice rubber grips for the zoom and for the focus ring, so that's the zoom, that's the focus. This lens doesn't come with image stabilization, but it does have autofocus. Being a wide angle, the image stabilization shouldn't be too much of an issue for me, I don't think, so we should be okay. I'm not going to be able to mount this lens, I can tell already by the weight of it. This is not going to go on my pistol grip gimbal, my beholder. I'll never get that balanced, but it should go on the dual handle rig thing that I made for it. Go on that, which will give me smoother shots than trying to shoot everything by hand. So yeah, gonna fire this up and take some shots and see what it looks like. Because of the speed booster, I can get this down to f1.2, which should be great for low light. And also I should get a really nice shallow depth of field. The autofocus looks to be working pretty good. Oh yeah. It's actually not bad for vlogging on. It's taking a little bit to catch focus with me, but actually when it does, it stays there quite well. So what we're listening for is to see if we can hear the little motor whirring around that's looking for focus inside this. Because as you heard with my other Sigma and with the Takina, the motor noise is pretty significant. Whereas if this isn't that significant, then potentially we can swap to using the GH4 again with autofocus settings on this awesome Sigma 18 to 35 lens. We could be going back to the GH4 for vlogging. This is interesting.
I'm not 100% convinced that this lens is going to work for vlogging, but it is an awesome lens. Awesome shallow depth of field, really fast autofocus, but without the image stabilization, vlogging with it is a little bit difficult because obviously in the footage there, while I was editing it, you could see quite a lot of shake. So we'll see, we'll have a play and keep your eye out in future episodes to see what I come up with next. We will get there in the end.